Hi everyone, this is Pi. Okay, you think Pi is the nut? Here's some info, kids. Have you seen that hawk in Peru? Yeah, that bird. If it's Rahu Krat, that kills. That's the bird that kills. Buddhist magicians and Buddhist immortals. Well, it's out in Peru. Yeah, it's out in South America. So Pi here, Pi is the Va and knows the future and is talking to gods and demons. Of course, Pi is going to behave differently to adapt and to grow accordingly to survive what is to come. Exactly. And that's why Pi is a bit crazy and wild, but Pi's proper. Yeah, Pi's proper. And did you see Pi when you said that? A woman went down on her knees and begged Pi, how come you didn't teach us anything? Because Pi doesn't have to, duh. And Pai's Hmong, yeah, Pai's Hmong. And Pi told you, let Pi handle it. Yeah, let Pi and the ones that are powerful enough to do so handle it, because they'll take care of, they'll, deal with big issues that are happening around the planet. And Pi, when you said that, they laughed so hard with Pi. Because regular people are not equipped with, magic or radiation cells or immortality cells to fight, such demons or creatures or beings. And Pais, when you said that to her mom cried and looked at ghouls and ghosts and like spirits that they don't know about that appear and scare people and stuff and attack people. And Pais, when you said that, her mom cried big time in Thailand. Yeah, her mom cried big time in Thailand. As soon as you're up, Pi, the police wrote down Pi is right. The nuts are the ones that are still going to school thinking those sex occult magicians don't have youths that are going to go at them and like harm themselves. Well, they did that to Pi when Pi was younger. Yeah, they did that to Pi when Pi was younger. So that's why Pi had to drop out of high school, but Pi figured Pi catched up. Yeah, Pi caught up, but Pi's lucky. Yeah, Pi's lucky. Pi doesn't expect anybody else to do that because it's very dangerous. Yeah, it's very dangerous at the moment. And Pi, did you see, regular people thought you were nuts and they figured Pi's right. Yeah, but if you find out you're just, cheesy enough and you get by and they don't touch you, you think you're just regular and they don't want to touch you and they don't come near you, then, finish school. Yeah, finish school. But if you have magic like Pi and they know that you're special, they come after you, then you know what Pi's talking about. Yeah, you know what Pi's talking about. And Paisan, right there in Thailand, she cried her eyes out. She told you, how come in Thailand, Pi, you don't want to go there? Because those people are not Pi's people. Yeah, they got longer arms. They're not Pi's people. And they're not nice. In the past, they even killed a Hmong. Yeah, they killed Hmong magicians. In 1998, they killed him by sticking something in his rear end that did ruin his intestines. And after that, he couldn't use his black magic anymore. Yeah, he couldn't use his black magic anymore, and that killed him. And Pi, did you see when you explained that to Hmong people? They cried in their car. That's why, Pi, you're lucky. Did you see what this Hmong woman thought? She thought she was so smart. She figured that you don't want to be sticking anything back down there. Duh. And Pi, when you find out which human race told you that they're still nice to you, they told you in person, perfect, face to face, perfect. And Pi, when you're there, just know that there's other things that I wanted you to talk about, like how to restore. It's like this, kid, we can't really restore the planet because we know the due date. Yeah, it's like 30,000 years from now. Right there, English calendar, about 30,000 years. You don't want to be living on the planet. Yeah, you don't want to be living on the planet because there's no humans left on the planet. And Paisu, you said that, her brain lit up. Everybody that comes out of the surface is not human. Yeah, it's not human. They have special cell or DNA that keeps them alive and stuff. And Paisu, you see black people that cry. Pi, did you see that some people don't even know that their kids are being implanted with star magician magic? And you don't want that. Yeah, you don't want that in your kids because there's no convergence for it, and there's no way that anything proper is going to grant you anything once you have that inside of you. And Pi, when you said that to her, her dad kicked her ass in Menominee, and she figured that that thing is a star magician. If you're a star magician, then you got fake cells that act like king cells, but beggar king cells, but weak. Yeah, very weak. It's not proper, and when you fight others, you know you're way inferior. Yeah, you're way inferior. They kill instantly. It's like there's top standards. They'll kill you instantly. Duh. And Pais, when you're there, I found out Chinese people cry big time in 225. When her mom found out she's only a beggar, she shouldn't be going near Pai. Pai got lucky a Pai. That's you quite got a Pai there. Got thằng đi con lên rồi do rồi here đó chị quay có Pai á. Lúc chơi nhiều nó mà cho vự giờ cho trở sao để Pai vự nó nè. Có bỏ đang đi kia là không thể tế nè. Ý có trở sao Pai vự đó. Pai cho lên nó có Pai bao xây dây Pai bao sau tận đây Pai tụ vào mông. Pai bao thì ở lồng đi chặt theo hậu theo chia theo cờ lý chỉ theo lý chia theo lý chơi theo lý qua đi anh hết theo lý survive nữa theo lý làm thầu ra chơi thầu lũ chạy nữa chủ sĩ á thầu lũ chạy nữa chủ sĩ á thầu tên bà hàng nữa chủ sĩ cho yêu cho nên là phải dạy các bác gái đi cái này còn những cái khoa cái đó phải đấy cái những lỗ cái kia là đắp bao thì thầu phải qua tới đó kia đi đó你做错你全把你你接了有的全把有家莫路费有家莫你有当得莫鸟路在桥头的把下在呀之中呢在面的出息呢呀嘿拍摄该领的年财务对吧为啥呀的加油啊赚了你这大牌还有因为啥呢的不呢全部都可以的呀人家大牌的都是可以干的呀嘿拍摄 we said that to her. Her dad cried in her car as she admitted Pai's right. Did you see what she was working with, Pai? A bunch of Buddhist magicians from Thailand, and they claimed that they were so effective and stuff. Well, their magic is on top, exactly. And Pais, when you're up, do be careful of things that are quick, that move quick, because some of them saw you on YouTube. And Pais, and he cried and he told you how come you didn't like certain things. But you know, Pai, you know what's not for you. Hey, you know what's not for you. If I say go khoa cái đó phải đó. Bao nhiêu mốt mà hai đứa quay tiền cha, yêu thật thà luôn, yêu là bé lên đó cả là bao đó rồi yeah. And Pai, here's another giver. If they think that they're smarter than you, Pai, they can go check. They have no protection whatsoever. Yeah, from the heavens or demons. And so how can you go against Pai? Pai is protection from demons and gods. And immortals that are hiding on earth with real black magic. And Paisa, when you said that woman cried in her car. She told Pai that woman that's hiding in her car wants to know why you didn't answer all her prayers. And Pai's like, wait till Pai's there. Yeah, wait till Pai's there. Because Pai's also busy doing things, adapting and learning. And Paisa, did you see how quick you had to do things? And you see that white fog. That's part of that's a magic system. Yeah, it's a magic system. You don't want to know what it does to regular cells. Yeah, what it does to regular cells is it mutates it, and so do not use Pai's magic system. Yeah, so she Pai cho những chuyện nè, có bỏ Pai cho những chuyện cho khối đâu phải ta nè, tự lo bỏ lên đó nè, còn nơi Pai cho những chuyện nữa, xong có đâu có tên đồ suy chế pleo cho tôi bỏ đâu. Tóm đây phải mỗi tụ lâu đã nó kia có đó vì cha xin anh nó có tự lời có kia sẽ được lên thờ đó khó thầu cho đúng trái nhiều theo tôi giờ đua nó hết cho số rồi do chúng tôi thực hiện rồi cho trong cụ tư trái mình gì đâu này here cụ tư kia mình gì đâu này here mi tu phải có một phố có kia lối chủ sao tôi có tao lâu rồi tụ lâu từ sớm mà qua bê có hay đâu có để phải có trực tiếp đó ta chỉ mà có chỉ bao khó niệm sai mỗi bao giờ mà đúng không lấy cho nó lấy chính gia đó giờ he giờ cho phải mấy khó cú sa bia rồi sẽ là ai thì phải sẽ rồi phải kia sẽ rồi đó khó thì phải tụ mua hết ta lên nó phải tụ vào mông họ cú kia sẽ là thì có ni đầu xe cần thở here có xe cần thở số đầu xe cửa số ban đua cần thở đó chỉ mà chạy như here đầu xe xin đầu xin tua hết cửa xin đầu xin tua rồi giờ he lại尤其这些东西多了，也超啥的，有人追了，到后头有木狗对住的呢，一起包多家其中的一个的有多是呀嘿，哎呀，干啥的排队了，明才， cái chỉ tới xin đầu chỉ tua cái chỉ căng này là cái chỉ chén này chỉ cái tiền cái trâu là tua xe cái cho vừa cái chim non phải cho lùi cái cho vừa đó nó có lúc chơi nhiều nữa có một bốc common sense mà sai tôi tiền có thứ bỏ đáng thì lo không thể tế hồ mấy tế nữa cái chỉ bảo tiền phong nó tranh nhất ta cái chỉ bảo tiền luôn ba tuổi bảo chơi tiền đi này chỉ kinh này phải theo lý kiaอยู่tầm lý cái trâu xe rồi vì trâu xe cái tế à mấy mấy nữa theo chờ tôiอยู่tế mi tú mi tế cho xe hết phải là với thằng lo phải với thằng lo tận đây chờ sợ rồi đó chỉ thằng lo nữa mà lên nữa lên đó chỉ ni sẽ phải cái bây giờ chọn gì cầu đó này cho nên đó đi nữa này giờ phải gì cả đó thì phải hay tháo nữa là什么路这都快点你得phải被赔了这什么过了phải when you're there you know what Chinese people said to you Pai no wait till you're there and Pai let's see what else do I have to tell white people Pai you said when you're there let me tell you Pai I wanted to tell them they need to prepare they need to prepare because there's a lot of things out there that are not good and we have seen ghouls and we have seen demons and we have seen like extraterrestrials that don't listen and that's why it's dangerous that's why it's dangerous and then Pi you gotta remember tell them that they have to learn Arabic you guys might want to start learning Arabic because there's kings in Arabic there's kings in Persia and Pi right when you get up there and then he told you Pi that Pi, he told you the truth. He told Pi the truth. And then Pi, you'll know when you get there. And then here's some more info. You know why Pi told you like this? Because Azrael, a god from, Caucasian people, he didn't come down, he didn't descend down to lead the people straight because some of those parents don't like you, and they don't want you to live. And Pi's not going to lie to you. Pi's not going to lie to you. Pi even told his people this. Pi told them in mine. And Pi said, did you see that Chinese woman that just cried? So now you understand where Pi's coming from, right? That they even said that you don't deserve proper. So that's why Pi's just, that's why Pi's telling you the truth. Pi's telling you the truth. And Pi's not going to lie to you that, good gods are going to do that for everyone because that's probably not going to happen. That's probably not going to happen. Pi is proper, proper nationality, and Pi's from a proper family. But even Pi's family does not want those earthlings, And Pi said they only want Pi, and that's when her mom wrote down that Pi told them the truth. They looked at what Donovan's talking about, becoming all these sexaholics, and like going to groups, like learning magic in groups and stuff, and only teaching enthusiasts. Those fucking nuts are the gross types. They're the gross types. They fall into sex occults, and after sex occults, they go into that book occult, and they're already done. They're already done and dead. After that, there's no more good. And the first sign of going nuts is going crazy, smearing shit on toilet seats and smearing shit on walls and stuff. That's the first sign you screwed up people's DNA. You screwed up people's DNA. And you messed up. You screwed up big time. And proper people and proper gods, they know instantly that those kids are not proper. And Pi's nice enough to tell you the truth. This is the hardcore truth. And Pi said, what she said to you, Pi. She's not going to even lie to Pi. She's not going to even lie to Pi. That woman is crying because she knows Pi's right. Did you know, Pi? You told them the truth that if, but wait till Pi's up. Wait till Pi's up. Wait till Pi's up. And then she told you about kings in Persia. Kings that are coming up in Persia. Well, you might want to learn Arabic. And then Pi, you figure that one hiding in Persia, when you get there. And then Pi, you gave him some hope, and then you told them the hard truth. And then they found out that Pi's telling the truth. Pi's telling the truth. Did you know if, like, Azrael, that god, like, really wanted to lead the human race to, how things are done properly, then, he would have came down. He would have came down and done it. And the truth is, he didn't. He didn't. And so you already know, right? All the parents know that those earthlings excluding Pi, yeah, because Pi's Va, and Pi is part of, family that's proper in the heavens. They already know that those kids don't deserve proper, and that's when her mom got her ass kicked in Thailand. She thought Pi was making things up. She found out that Pi is right on. And then she told Pi that there might be other parents. Yeah, that's the hope. That there might be other parents or utopias that might want some of your kids or you, and might come down and be able to get you to God mode, but the chances of that is pretty much zippo. Yeah, zero. Yeah, zero. And Pai's in, you're right on. And Pi, she cried so hard in Chinese. She told Pi, "How come you're nice enough to tell them that, Pi?" And then they cried, and then they told Pi, "Well, they're learning to grow up. Yeah, they're learning to grow up." And Pi, did you see Pi? Some people are so ignorant that they don't believe you. They laughed at you, and then they told you that they're all prepared for it. Well, good. Because they told Pi it's going to be a lot of bloody murders and gruesome things to happen in the future. And Pi easily said that. A lot of magicians and people figured it out. That kid hiding in that saucer is a liar. Yeah, that kid is a liar because he told you a straight lie. He told you straightforward lies. And then he couldn't come down and bring down anybody proper to guide the human race. Because his face and ass are on the line now. And he's fucking lying to everybody. And Pi's the only one telling you the truth. Yeah. His reputation and face is on the line because as soon as he tries and then he knows he's going to fail, he doesn't do it. Yeah. And he just screws everybody up. Yeah. And Pi's the only one proper because Pi's from Asian nationality. Pi's Hmong. Yeah. Pi's Hmong. And Pi has an Asian royal family, duh. And that's why Pi, they laugh so hard. From Asia, Utopia, Asian kingdoms in the solar system. That family wants Pi, and that family wants Pi too. And that's why her mom cried in her car and admit Pi's right. As soon as she figured it out, that Pi's nice enough to tell you the truth, you think Pi's evil, go look at those assholes who tell you straight lies, and then they try to kill everything that's good that can kill them, or discover their hidden dirt secrets, and then they figure Pi's right. Yeah, they figure Pi's right. I mean, if he was so nice, why would he just pop out of the saucer and glow his hands red? Yeah. Oh my God, why didn't he come down and unmask himself and tell everybody and hug everybody that he's still white and he can pull that stunt off? And Pais, and they couldn't do it. Yeah, they couldn't do it. Why couldn't he be like Jesus? Because he couldn't do it. He's right on. Pais, he told Pi that Pi was a nut. He beat the shit out of his daughter and told her that, some kids have to be disciplined. And then, they learn. And then they get to live longer. Yeah, they get to live a little bit longer. And others like them. And then their luck improves. Look at people who just sit there and cry. They just think their kids are super. Right when they get nothing from Pi. And Pi just told them. Pi never knew them. Duh, Pi never knew them. They were the stuff that never came near Pi's people or got to know Pi. Duh. So Pi never talked to them. Duh. So they got nothing. And they learned nothing. And Pi used these black people that laugh so hard. They beat the shit out of this Thai guy who thought Pi was funny. She said to Pi that after Pi is done speaking all the good, you can't blame Pi. Yeah, you can't blame Pi. I know some of these videos, give some people hope that the future might be better. Yeah, the future might be better. And, yeah, that's why Pi's doing it. Yeah, that's why Pi's making this video. And Pi, when you said that, Chinese people cried so hard. And they found out channeling magic is Pi. Yeah, Pi knows how to shai. It means to channel, to talk to divine gods and demons and negotiate and deal with them and stuff and deal with things. And Pi said cause magic to happen in real physical 3D form. And that's why her freaking brain lit up. That somebody cry in a saucer and admit Pi's right. Duh. Pi's doing all this, and they think Pi's just playing around. And look, when Pi can levitate, you're going to remember Pi's God, right? And you're going to remember Pi's family from Persia is real, right? And that God is very powerful and real. And Paisan, you found out Chinese people laugh so hard and admit as soon as Pi's up, they're going to start believing the power of God again. The proper gods from Persia, yeah, from Persia. And they laughed so hard with Pi. They looked at this kid that thought Pi was evil. Kid, have you seen Israel? Israel is another family, and he didn't want you. He didn't want to come down and like guide your people and tell them things and lead them to a better path because, he saw it wasn't worth his time. Yeah, he saw it wasn't worth his time. And did you see Pi? People laughed so hard with Pi. They looked at this kid that sat there in Thailand thinking Azrael isn't a god. Azrael is a god, kid, yeah. Azrael is hiding in a saucer, a UFO, and he hasn't come down yet. Yeah, he hasn't come down to lead anybody because Pi's right. Yeah, Pi's right. And look at what happened to the freaking French people that beat the shit out of that Thai woman. The Thai woman told Pi that he has photographed himself and put it on the internet. Well, I saw Donovan do that, but I don't know about him, so I don't want to talk about him. Yeah, you're right on, Pi. Yeah. She said that this Thai guy thinks Pi's so ridiculous. She found out she is the goof. You're the biggest, big, whining baby that there is. You're going to sit there and cry and see if we give you mercy or pity or put your hands up and beg. Well, I'm not gross and disgusting. I'm not your parent either, so I can't really give you anything or teach you anything. Did you see Pi? You're right on, yeah. Oh my God, pigs in Korea. They're gonna beg and then they don't get anything either. Holy moly. Because you never went to coexist with other nationalities to win big. And you didn't win. So that's why Pi told you so. Yeah, Pi told you so. Oh my God, in China, Pi cried so hard and admit Pi's right. She looked at what she's talking about and then Pi told her the truth, that she's nothing. She needs to quit it before higher magicians or kings go at her, yeah. Whoever she may be, because I don't know who that woman is. And Pi said, "個婆個機啊，Pi個機我個婆，好似什麼國機喺度估啦，係啲Pi個機落個精啦。I told it time to some other good door, time dog you. And Pi said, when you're up, I saw this nut that didn't believe Pi that the planet is changing and that, Pi, your male types are setting a new form. Yeah, setting a new form in motion because that form is good. Yeah, that form is good. While all the other forms get perverted and like lied to and like just start degrading, at least Pi's form is good. Yeah, Pi's form is good. Right when she figured Pi's form, Pi's trying to see if it lasts throughout, to all the way to 555, and that's why her mom cried big time. Pi, yeah, she laughed so hard. She's like, that's never gonna happen to us, and then that's when she found out. Pretty much high probability, yeah, it is happening. It is happening. It is happening. And Pi, when you told them straightforward and Hmong that book is happening, they cried so hard in Thailand. Pi already told his people that event is happening, and that's why Pi's not going to lie to you. Yeah, Pi's not going to lie to you. Pi's going to tell you it's happening. And her mom cried in Thailand. She told Pi, how come she doesn't want to know? And kid, but they don't tell you that there's other big families with big events too. Yeah, with big events too. As soon as you see Asian gods descending in Asia from royal UFOs and dressed in gold and stuff, and they're looking for Pi and they're taking some of Pi's people off the planet, it's like this, you can't go near Pi's people, but that's one of the good events. Yeah, that's one of the good events that happened on Earth. Right when Pi has said that woman beat the shit out of her mom, said that if those events are real, how come they never caught the events in Mexico? Damn, they never caught the events in Mexico. How come that hawk is flying in Mexico? They only caught footages of it, and they never caught anybody else's story on, camera and put it on the web. And Pi, when you put your story on the web, some woman went nuts in Japan. She wrote down, if Pi is doing that, and when Pi leaves the planet, wow. How cool is that? Yeah, how cool is that? Did you see Pi? You're nice enough to talk to even normal people, yeah. And Pi said, You see black people just hiding in the hills in Lao. They don't want to tell you. They were living like your people, and then they figured it out that you're right there on the internet. Yeah, you're right there on the internet, and you're telling your people the truth. Did you see how many people didn't tell you Pi? Some idiot thought Pi was funny. She found out in Japan, a ninja told Pi the truth about somebody's magic because he keeps doing it to your esophagus. And Paisa, when you break free from that magic spell, you're gonna remember Pai that I made you magic perfect. And Paisa, when you're there, stay calm because somebody else is making you some magic perfect. Don't they Pai? Còn yon trong là hai đầu cú na vì cha ni thả li nó ni kia sợ đời yon ni kia sợ đời khó chênh tới ai tiệt Pai ấy tu va Pai tứ thay Pai lúc ninh nó hồn tu va phá rồi sợ đời sai here sợ là sao bắt tới tới à rong chú sĩ hồn tới tới rồi yo tận đây Pai cái yon trong ai tiệt sẽ thôi à rong có tới chú sĩ thì here Pai này cũng khoa ga Pai mấy tu lâu đó nếu sao tới Pai rong đó là gì tụi mình tu Pai cái chỉ bảo ai tiệt thổ các sở kia là theo là căn trên cơ địa mà đó bao cô yêu hai nghìn person mới cho chủ số giờ hai hủ he lời nhẹ phải thêm một lúc hơi kỳ nữa phải thêm chủ sĩ tàu giờ phải thêm chủ sĩ tàu theo lý tài tàu hai tia chính tàu cho rong đó giờ so you can trust a good person guys that they're real and they're out there because when you see Pi levitating Pi's alive and levitating using real magic in 3D space you know Pi's right and Pi Isa when you're there stay calm because Chinese people cried the moment you talked to them and she laughed so hard with Pi. She told you, Pi, how come you're so nice to record all this? Because these are real demons and real gods and real people in the heavens. Yeah, real gods in the heavens and demons in Pais. And you see Thai people, they don't know that they don't have anything. They don't have anything. They can lie that they have stuff, but Pi doesn't believe them because, kid, right when they even if that emperor descends, he's not gonna touch Pi. Pi has his own royal family from Lao. From the Lao and the Burmese, and that's why Pi and they're even from Cambodia. From Cambodia as well. That's why Pi you don't fear of that Thai family. And they found out Pi that the Chinese people bowed down. They told you Pi, how come Laotians hated your guts, but they know you're from an ancestors of theirs, that looks similar to the ancestor, but he's part, he's in Pi's family, and he laughed so hard with Pi, he beat up this fucking Thai guy that thought that they could just learn Hmong, and they found out his mom cried so hard in Thailand. She thought that her dad was so freaking Hmong, she forgot that her dad is Thai. Pi said, có thể có chế độ là đó, hay thì cho lâu đó mới cho dùng điểm lo hết đó chị mà chọn đỡ là cũng chân là mong mua đó chỉ cho nên phải chuyện này cho nên phải chuyện này nữa hôm nay tôi có sao được phải được đó rồi đó chỉ cũng cái có đâu lời chuyện nhiều cho ông lo cho nó lời chuyện nhiều cho ông lo là lời chuyện lo là lời nhập phải rồi lời nhập phải rồi and they only like Pi they don't even like Laotians and look at that fucking Chinese guy kicking the Thai guy's ass in Thailand because kid have you ever seen what Pi's talking about yeah what else is Pi gonna spill or what else is Pi gonna talk about? Yeah, what else is Pi gonna talk about? Kid, Pi's nice enough to talk about it, but you know how difficult it is for Pi to talk? Other beings are holding Pi back for reasons, and Pi has yet not know why they do that. Yeah, Pi doesn't know why they do that. And Pi and you see black people, they cried big time when they saw what was happening in your brain. I said, wake up. Itu lâu ra nữa qua nữa kia có ra có thả li nó ra sa coming tuần sai khoa có nữa hai đó có để phải nè ta lâu từ đa lỡ ra hai tiền nè rú lỡ liu li nó đa sự được yo here if I when you're there stay calm and that nut that lied to you that says that he's gonna come and lead you and stuff that nut's a nut just keep doing good and stay formal and stay human don't worry too much about those kind of kids that are super psychic because they're not that powerful. Yeah, they're not that powerful. If they're that powerful, wait till you see Pi. Yeah, and Pi when you're there, some Chinese kid cried and admit you're right, Pi. Yeah, and then he said to Pi, How come that white stuff keeps popping out of you? It's like a magic system that's probably checking up on Pi, yeah. If Pais, when you're there, a hawk didn't tell you she's still there, yeah, she's still there. Pais, có nhân giống nè, có phải cho luôn on được thiết tà lì yo here. And kids, you couldn't activate Pi's magic because you're not from Pi's bloodline, yeah. Pi has real God cells and God DNA that allows Pi's molecules and magic to work throughout the solar system, yeah. And Pai's, when you said that, her mom cried so hard in her car. There's only facts that Cambodia are like Pi, yeah. Cambodians are like Pi. Chinese have been nerfed, and we don't know if they're able to do what Pi's doing, yeah. And Pai's, when you said that to her, her mom cried big time in Thailand. She found out only Coming and Hmong, yeah, are still able to do black magic. And Pais, and you see what Chinese people said to you? He doesn't even believe that Hector is actually a full Chinese guy. Hector could just be using German occult magic, and that's why everybody's afraid. Yeah, that's why everybody's afraid. Because kids, that stuff works, but you have to make deals with demons, and demons, most of the time, when you talk to demons that are wild and are not proper, they don't talk like how Pi's demon talk to Pi. They talk way worse, yeah, way worse, and they do things right away to your intestines. And did you see Chinese people that just vowed out, you don't want to be hooked up to a demon's intestines, because you know instantly when they do that to you, it's pretty much telling others that they own you. Yeah, that's why Pi, a Chinese magician, cried and admit, Pi, you're right, you got the pure types. They found out this wannabe in Lao didn't believe Pi. Her freaking demon cells came in and kicked his ass, and then he bowed down, and then he told you, Pi, that she was never real. It's like this, Pi, he told you that somebody is hiding inside of you. He thinks he's so smart, he doesn't know that we're on to him. Yeah, we're on to him. We're gonna look into it. We're gonna look, and we're gonna find you. 俾人輸喺俾人踢到㗎啦，個度多名作派㗎啦，個度多人刀牌你個俾人踢到㗎， yeah, we will find you. We will investigate in place. And look at that word. That woman cried so hard in Polish and told you, Pi, how come a Chinese woman told you that you're recording all this for Hmong people and like white people who listen? Well, this one here for white people. And they told Pi that Thai people cried in their cars and laughed so hard. You know, they can laugh all they want because we were there in Thailand too. They weren't that nice to us. Duh. They didn't even send any soldiers to Laos, in 2004 and 2003. And during the 2000, they killed a lot of my Hmong people in the jungles in Pais. And when you said that, her mom just went dead. And that stuff was censored. Yeah, that stuff was censored in America. And what several other countries in Pais, and you see black people, they found out that Chinese woman thought she was so important, she forgot that her men, is like this Pai, wait till you're at, Donde Pai, but tell you she's out. I told this, you just can't go hot J R Pai out, Donde the Pai do, go up out there, got pay Kajong. You need to watch it, that's all the motions of Tanak, on the mother time, Pais, and wait till you're at. I'm just gonna tell you, Pai. You have anything more to say to white people? Here's something to say to them, Pi. I want you all to survive, but I know what future is real. I just cannot tell Pi because that woman in that UFO isn't so nice. That woman in that UFO and that woman in that UFO is not so nice to me either because she is from a different family and she doesn't quite like Pi either. And that's why Pi, you're lucky you're Hmong and you're lucky you were raised here in America. But still, even then, when the time comes, even Pi has to leave America. And Paisan, did you see? Chinese people cried in their cars. They wrote down. Va Paisan himself has to leave America because saucers that are not with Pi, they win at Pi's skin because they're from a different nationality and they're from a different family. And did you see Pi? That Chinese woman hugged you and told you, Pi. The United States Secretary cried and told you. How come that woman cried so hard at Cali? She figured that some things aren't so nice to Pi. Yeah, some things aren't so nice to Pi. They'll even come and kill. They're doing things to Pi already, but they don't dare like descend to kill Pi right away because if they do that, another family will like descend with like war type gods, and then they'll like come down and strike and kill those that touch Pi, and that's why Pi's still alive. Yeah, that's why Pi's still alive. But Pi's constantly living with pain. Yeah, pain every day. The pain and the stomach cramping and the stomach cramps and twists. It hurts a lot. Yeah, it hurts a lot, and the nervous system hurts a lot. It's not even funny. Yeah, it's not even funny at this rate. Yeah. And Pi, did you see that alien cry in his saucer? He thinks that dragon lung cells can be used like so simple, but it's hard. Yeah, it hurts a lot when you're not fully up yet, and you're running on molecules and matter and software. It hurts a lot. Yeah, it hurts a lot when you're running on software. Hurts a lot. And some software, if you're not careful, your intestine starts to bleed. Yeah, that's why Pi, you're careful. Did you see Pi? We just said that. People cry in their rooms, and then they wonder. Yeah, they wonder. Software is not for everyone, kids. Yeah, Kokong isn't for everyone. Some ancient incantations are not for everyone because they run like how you hold your breath, but they have special cells in them. So it's like Pi, yeah, like Pi, special cells in their DNA, and they say it, and they don't have to hold their breath, and they just do magic. Yeah, they just perform magic, and it works. That's why you shouldn't steal, because if you steal and you don't have the DNA for it, it's apparent. Yeah, it's apparent. Some people start puking, intestine snaps, and yeah, skin turns pale. People cry big time. And Pi, did you see what that woman thought? And Pi's DNA even fits Cobra Tail. Yeah, the spinal cord design is way different. Yeah, it's way different. It's not like the stars where it is similar to. It's like this. It works the same way, but area isn't right there behind the head. Yeah, isn't right there behind the head. And her mom cried in her car. You know what Heather said to you? What the fuck struck her head? That your stuff is like in your spinal cord, but not behind your head. Because if they strike at your head can regenerate. Yeah, Pi's the type that can regenerate. And Pi eats it right there in Thailand. They told you the truth. Did you know, Pi? People on Earth just don't know. But here's another message, another giver, Pi. I'm trying to tell my people, do learn Arabic. Yeah, do learn Arabic, because there's things in Arabic that are good. Yeah, that are good. And Paisan, when you make magic, you know, Pi, you know. And Pi, wait till you're up. Yeah. Chinese people laugh so hard. And someday, if Pi makes sacred Hmong magic, Pi's sacred magic, Pi's sacred vase magic, and symbols and stuff work, do not tell people. Yeah, it's only for Hmong people. Yeah, it's only for Pi's bloodline. And then if those bloodlines mud up, then they know. Yeah, they know. When their moms figured it out, they know instantly when their moms figure it out that stuff works. But then they have to keep quiet. Yeah, they have to keep quiet because by then, Pi's off of planet Earth. Yeah. And Pi eats it. Did you see even Solomon? It took him 800 years to get off of planet Earth. Yeah, about 900 years to be precise. And Pi Solomon took 900 years before he got into the heavens. And Pi, did you see that they said that Abraham laid there in that coffin with the golden chest plates and the five-sided star? And Pi, you see that woman that cried in it a bit. If that's Abraham, here's little hip Pi Abraham still up there. But right when you're Pi, watch out for Chinese people, because that woman cried and gave you something, gave you a tiny little demon. Yeah, gave you a little tiny demon. And Pi, right when you're up, stay calm. Yeah, stay calm. Paisan, do you know how many others cried in their car because they know that your magic is at Hebrew encryption level? Yeah, at a Hebrew encryption level where star gods can't touch it, and Paisan, even gods can't touch it. But here's the little Pi. Do be very careful with your DNA, because Thai people cried the moment they found Pi drew things on the ground, and it works. And Paisan, when you find German magic, it works. Keep quiet. If you know the radiation like stuff you draw on the ground, pie. The drawings on the ground. If you use it, it works. But pie, don't use that RAM stuff. I got better stuff for you. Yeah, I got better stuff for you. And then pie, wait till you're up because I know when you're done creating your secret, your sacred magic, you know, pie. Yeah, you know the symbols and the Hmong altars and the incense. And Pais, and when you said that, they cried in their car. You have bridges, and then you gotta call certain things in Hmong Do. Yeah, you gotta say things in Hmong Do, and then when Pai sets it up, you might have to say things in Persian, and yeah, and then you know, yeah, you know, and afterwards, Pai, her dad cried in her car that Pai set it up that way so that nobody could steal the magic. Yeah, nobody could steal the magic, and Pai, when you know what she's trying to hint you, there's another god there that's really, really upset. Pai said. Giờ có hai lưu lý có chỉ bảo thì tế bảo niệm mẫu tư chỉ có cho chạy nè là chúng tôi chạy cỡ tên đó là quậy cỡ nè từ sợ rồi phải chỉ bảo niệm cỡ cho nơi đâu chỉ nên dư đâu chỉ nên dư phải sẽ when you're there stay calm. And yep, I hope these videos inspire good and they bring you hope for the future. Yeah, a brighter future. Yeah. And Paisa, when you said things like that, they cried and they admit that these videos during that time when they watched it, they knew. Yeah, they knew. Vav was right there in 2000. Yeah, and Paisa, right when you get off of planet Earth, Pi, everything should be good. Yeah, everything should be good. Like they said, yeah, Solomon took 900 years to get off of planet Earth. Pi probably takes about 500. Yeah, 500 years or so, and then Pi gets to leave Earth. And Pi said, that's when Baal went insane, and Baal told you, Pi, how come that woman didn't grant anything else? And Pi, you're lucky. Yeah, you're lucky. You're from a proper family. And Pi said, did you see Chinese people? They wrote down that when you have power, Pi, you can demonstrate. And then they told you, Pi, that woman in China, she didn't save anything for you. And then she found out that Pi has blades. Yeah, Pi has blades, Persian blades. They cut right through African and star gods. Yeah. Pi mua chẳng đa so chẳng thành nè. Yeah. Pi say, cái mà bao của tôi tiếc quay Pi. Cô ông nói là chị cô chỉ bảo tiền khai việc sự là tôi chỉ lúc cô ấy lấy sự cô là to đó chị, tôi chỉ đi chỉ bảo tôi chỉ đi cho tôi có một số nó cũng nông có Pi. Tôi giờ chỉ chuyện thế luôn đi tôi chỉ công nhận là nhau nó to đó. Sau đó mà của yên khoa khắp hại qua đó của nhau vì tôi phải có cháu luôn mà trên đó là dân trong bao nhiêu số lớn chỉ tuổi lớn khoa khắp hại cho video nó đó ít tuần sai số thì cho họ thiệt hại có vấn đề cụ thể cái gì here. And if that female is a royal Asian goddess, then you know, yeah, please, we said that. Chinese people bow down. They told you, Pi, they don't want to know origins of yellow people because they know what happened to those kids in Malaysia, yeah? Well, his family didn't want them, but Pi's family wants Pi. Yeah, Pi's family wants Pi, so Pi's lucky. Why stay calm?
剑妖鹰在南美洲已经出来了。
The hawks are already out in South America, yo. Cho đàn từ tứ từ South America là nè.
剑妖鹰在南美洲已经出来了。
Phải gì thế? Cái dân chỗ thì cái này có là sa mì ya bao kia khó phải hay đó. 见呀，见了呀，见了，还没这么大呢嘛。见呀，pious swords from Persia. Yo here, phải gì thế? Có hai lý có đó. Mì ya theo bao thì có cái họ chơi đâu. Mì ya này什么弄做成的啦，那还都怪的，那估计还搞得排đâu. 帮你说拿帮你包的呀，帮你包的。
到了我的基础武器，来自以色列的神。我把我的武器秘密、基础武器消减的权利通过非洲的神。这就是为什么我是来自亚洲的黑圈。我的波斯家庭是不是与他们没有非洲在他们的家庭的神非洲的一部分？我得到了我的基础武器，来自以色列的神。我把我的武器秘密、基础武器消减的权利通过非洲的神。这就是为什么我是来自亚洲的黑圈。我的波斯家庭是不是与他们没有非洲在他们的家庭的神非洲的一部分？
好意思，个贝里个说只还个说了好文字能在梦的是，我家女子在认得米个哟耶，好意思，好意思，好意思 when you wrote that. A Chinese girl laughed and then she thought she was so smart. Her dad pointed to the English alphabet and told her that by speaking to gods from Persia and gods from Asia and Paisa, they told you that science didn't say anything to you. He saw what that Chinese woman said to you, Pai. How come that woman cried big time? 无聊呀呀，拍也多么无聊了，真的拍是，该那个了，说这个了，说的好么的就没人能到我太对了，你把我爹拍，说嘟嘟真的你多还个了，还爹家你么，你不把我爹，你过了还兄弟家，你连着能过了，第不能去，说的看了我拍，都是敌对有了。And please, when you're there, stay calm.
双头眼镜蛇龙神的家庭，亚洲天皇通过我的嘴说话了。
拍摄个那个呢？爱偷的天天去听了，你都拍，扬州啊，个大个大哇，米亚了挂了，还都个还跌，对顿菜竞争力，但是都打的得好，对条没了，了还都个还跌，加拍。nhỏ nhỏ cái sòng tới số lì cái và trâu ít tu lâu nữa qua hai trâu cái mi tu phải bây giờ kia ta chỉ cú sản nông cái xe và trả tiền tài tới lỡ họ tu xe lỡ họ bỏ hai tia phải chơi tia cho đi cho lo tới lòng cái lo cho lỡ chỉ yo chỉ tì phải yo chỉ tì phải mi tu phải cái mình cái gì chỉ cái đó chỉ cái sai ó cho lo tới hai đi cho đó and pie wait till you're up pie eason wait till you're up and pie tòn đây luôn tòn đây số hết có hay có chính农民财梦có chỉ接了个我包牌我那去tòn đây you qua rồi yeah pie whatever happens stay calm because somebody in Thailand quit messing with Pi. And then he figured Pi's the one with blades. Yeah, Pi at the one them da do. Them da do.
剑
Jian, yeah. Pi said, get the one them da Pi ah. I told them try got a Pi do. Told you put the chulo. No both the Pi. Go to what and go to Tortola. Learn your little teacher to and Pi said, when Chinese people wanted proof, you said that when Pi's arms glow red, then they know, yeah, when they see red, they know Pi has metal weapons. And that's when her mom cried big time. At a king's level, they won't be able to tell, but at a god's level, they'll know, yeah, they'll know. And their families run in Thailand because they know their fraudin is going to be murdered by Persian gods that are with Pi, yeah, from Pi's family. And his fucking dad never claimed again that he's a war type because his dad knows Pi's right. Duh. He doesn't want to fight Pi's family. And Pi said, you know, Chinese people hid and they only have regular cells. Yeah, regular cells. Regular gods are only 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Pi, yeah.
亚洲神只有4分钟40秒，地球各地飞来飞去一次。
Regular gods only fly around the planet 4 minutes and 40 seconds once. Those are regular Asian gods. Yeah, regular Asian gods only fly around the planet 4 minutes. It takes them 4 minutes and 40 seconds to fly around the planet once. And Paisan, that's why her dad cried big time. Hey, Pai, when you're up, stay calm. Because somebody in Persia doubts your credibility, and then he found out that you're right, and then they found out as soon as your family comes down, Pai, you gotta keep quiet. Yeah, you gotta keep quiet. Oh, Pai, you said. I told you, kakaro ko na sa bahay ludo ko na Pai na ku kaya ka sa ito law ta tu Pai na yeah. I told them to kaya na Pai yeah. Wisconsin and Minnesota went Right when Price said that fucking German woman went dead in her saucer, she found out that pussy Thai guy is full of it and he's gonna end up dead. You understand, pussy? You don't ever fucking talk to a pie. You understand that we caught your voice? Don't ever fuck with pie ever again. Quieto, no me pone na tia na tai. Ya kasade kune pie na tuno kaka karo kune pie wa jaro ko ne bi. Kone kade ko tami mo. Look to tam song the beto exactly. Please, when you're there, the Chinese woman cried and apologized to you. She said that Hector, you think it's so funny going to pie, huh? Did you see that Ezra Morgan and Pie? Wait till they come down to Earth because they want to see pussy. Did you believe that Caucasian had one of those Africans whispered a message in Pie's ears that he's even ready for the crescent moon and Pie is what is something said that? That is what something said that. You said that's funny enough to my Pie. Did you see what I'm talking about? You really want to see the pack of demons with Pie and the Caucasian families there with Pie? As soon as that message went. And Pais, and when you type that, look at that Chinese woman just shocked. And then Pai, when you type it, tell them, Pai, tell them.
男神有18不明飞行物，当他来给我赢了。
And Pais, when you said that, that woman thinks she's so smart. As soon as you win Pai, remember, you're still God. And Pai, when you typed it out, she didn't quite listen. She found out that you played that message, and then her dad cried in her car, explained to her that you're God, and that they're going to come and get you. And then Pai, wait till you're up, because that Chinese woman thinks you're funny. She figured it out in 225. When they figure Pai, 225 they do the shit. That's on that show. Yeah, you're gonna see people get gutted in China too when Pai guts them. They think it's funny. And Pai, you said that Hector beat the shit out of that fucking pussy in London. He thinks London people has an effect on Pai. Pai even told you. Asriel even can't say anything. Pai, duh. And Pai said when you're there, look at that Heather girl. Just quit talking to Pai finally. You see how much dirt and things they're doing to Pai? Well, that's as much things as Pai can do back to those people and other families. If I say you see black people, they beat the shit out of Hmong people in Thailand because they didn't understand that those people aren't your people because they got longer arms. Yeah, they got longer arms. Only short ones know the black magic. And the ones that stole from the short arms, they're so smart. Wait till you see Pai. Yeah, wait till you see Pai. If I easily said that. A black African heard it and he figured that those short arms are the real Hmong people. Yeah, they're the real Hmong people. And Pai, did you know that Chinese people left you a message on the internet? They killed that fucking dick in Thailand. Perfect. Good job, Hector. You did it.